thought my video was rolling, and I sat here and talked for 30 minutes and realized that I was not recording. Now I done forgot everything I said. Thank y'all for watching A Country Girl's Cooking, and I'm Rhonda. And if you watched my video, let me see if I can remember everything I said. If you watched my video yesterday, I had a little bit of a pest problem, but I found out what it was. I've got this little thing right here, y'all, that I keep like snacks in up here, and then some down here, and down here I keep my onions and my potatoes. Well, excuse me, I've been outside mowing today. I got my lawnmower back, y'all. I'm so excited. Anyway, I took it out there on the back porch, and I took it all apart because I thought I did a good job yesterday, but I didn't. And I found that bag of potatoes that I bought last week, and it was damp. And when I opened them up, they were black and molded, y'all. Molded. That's what I bought. And I thought, I'm not going to take them back because it would cost more in gas just to drive to Virginia to take them back. So I just throwed them out, and thank goodness the trash man come today, and they're their problem. But I saw a few, and I think that they're getting under control, I hope. But they love any kind of vegetables, potatoes, damp towels, or anything like that. They like that kind of stuff. I Googled it. But I bet I caught about 1 million of them in my little bowl concoction. And I still got it sitting out. But I don't like them. I don't, y'all. And anyway, that's where it was coming from. Now, how they got in here, I don't know. I guess they come... Now, I read they can come through the cracks of the doors. When you open a door, they'll come flying in, and said they breed like crazy. But I'm done with that. I want some fried potatoes, y'all. I don't eat sweets much ever anymore, and daggone it, the only sweet I have is a Dr. Pepper. Don't tell nobody. But I want some fried potatoes with some onions. And I'm also going to make a hot dog casserole. I think, now I Googled it too, and that's kind of a new mashup. You don't have to sit and, hold your hot dog and get the chili all over. You can eat it with a fork. Now, what's the fun of it? I don't know. But I'm going to make one, and we're going to see if Randy likes it. He's not a foodie like me, y'all. He likes my cooking. He's just not... food is not that important to him. But I was telling y'all a story the other day. I was at Dollar General, and he came in. He had been somewhere. And I guess he saw my car there. He come in and bought him a load of candy, y'all. He tells everybody he don't eat candy. And he does. He bought him some gummy bears, a pack of cookies, and he eats all that stuff. And he says, you want some? I'm like, nope. But he likes Twizzlers and things like that. I think it's cute, but he does eat it. So don't let him tell you he don't, because he does. Alrighty? Alrighty, y'all. I have got some oil heating up over here, and I might ought to take, well, it's only 2. That ain't too bad. I peeled some potatoes. These were good potatoes, y'all. They wasn't the molded ones. And anyway, I had some little bitty ones, and I had some big ones. And I tried to cut them, like size. And by the way, that rice I made last night was off the hook. Y'all need to make that. It is really good. I did my best as far as the recipe description in the box. If you have any issues, leave me a comment, and I promise I'll respond. I'm not like some people. I will respond. Okay? I promise. But anyway, I know I say that a lot, y'all. It gets on my nerves. I got some taters here that I peeled, and I just dropped one. Hold on. Let me rinse it off. Okay, I peeled them and washed them, and I'm trying to dry them. You don't want to steam your potatoes when you fry them. And I fry them different ways. I'll cube them up real small, or I'll slice them. My mom used to slice them. Hers was so good. You ever notice your food just ain't as good as your mama's was? Or everybody else's cooking it's better than your cooking? You ever notice that, y'all? And the ones, like I cook, I like my cooking, but it's not as good as eating somebody else's, because you sitting there or you standing here and you having to taste test. And by the time you eat dinner, you're like, well, I already know what that tastes like. So, you know what I mean, don't you? I hope you do. So I'm cranking the heat up on here. And look, that chili I made the other day, if you watched that video, I got it in this pot right here. I'm going to heat it up because it was froze. It's still froze. But I'm trying to heat it up to make my casserole with. And I'm waiting for this pan to heat up, and I'm going to throw these potatoes in this. I use this skillet all the time. I need some new skillets, y'all. I really do. But I'm going to tell you, things are just so expensive. Throw a potato in there to let you know when it's hot. And I love this little chopper-opper, is what I call it. I've showed y'all this before. Let me see if I can lower y'all. This thing is so neat. First time I told y'all this story that Randy and I were dating, and he was over here and I was fixing dinner. And anyway, it's got one of these in it too, like if you want to make some type of sauce. I think it's pretty neat. I've had a couple of these. This is my newest one. But anyway, I was sitting here, y'all, and I was pulling it. He said, it ain't gonna crank. Just dry sense of humor, I guess. I don't know. That's just what he said. I thought it was funny. But anyway, it's a great little chopper. And you will cut yourself if you're not careful with these things. But I like it. And so I'm going to use these onions in my, hold on one second. In my hot dog casserole. And I'm going to use them, some of them, in my fried potatoes. I usually cut them up bigger when I do my fried potatoes, but I thought, you know, I'm going to do them small today. And I do not have any hot dog buns, but I'm going to make my casserole out of this brioche bread. It's not sweet. It's just regular brioche bread. That means it's been made with some extra butter or a little bit of extra egg. That's what it usually means. And it's really good bread, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all something else. I keep bread in my microwave. I have a bread box, but it just takes up too much room on my countertop. So I had some Walmart French bread up in there. Well, it molded like in 3 days. Now, I've got another loaf of bread up there that's been up there for 2 weeks, and it ain't molded. What do they put in it, y'all? You ever think about that? You ever thought about that, y'all? What do they put in it to keep it from molded? It's kind of scary. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm going to throw those taters in there and let them get to cooking because it's going to take a little while. Yeah, I got my lawnmower back, y'all. I'm going to go out there tomorrow, hopefully, and spread my mulch. I told Randy, he said he'd do it. I said, no, you ain't. I said, I'm doing it. I'm going to try anyway. I work like a man, y'all. You didn't know that, did you? Okay, salt and pepper, y'all. Taters love salt, so put a little bit of extra salt on them things. We was raised on beans and potatoes. We sure were. Okay, I got me some more of that good sauerkraut I was telling y'all about when I made my Reubens. Vlasic. It is the best. It's not real twangy. It's mild and it's delicious. I might put that on some of my casserole on my side. On my side. So, okay. I'm going to cover this up. You don't never know when something might fly by. Alright, I've got some weenies. Do you say weenies or should I say Franks? We call them weenies. And I'm going to put them in this casserole dish. And this is a, I don't know, what do you call this, 11 by something? I really don't want to measure it, but I think I got one. Let me see. See if I can see this, y'all. My contacts aren't for close up, I don't think. I don't know. What size is this, y'all? I can't see, scratched up. It says, y'all, it don't even have size on this one. I don't think. I don't see it. Let me look at the other one. Alright. Now this one does in big letters. Or numbers, I mean. Okay. Well, gotta read it for this side. Turn it around, Ron. It is a 9 by 13. So it's a little bit bigger than this one. So this one's probably 11. A 9 by 11. Is that, or 11 by 9? I don't know. Something like that, y'all. I don't know. But it's not no 13. And I use it a lot because my sweet mama bought me this one time for Christmas. And another bowl with it. So, anyway. Okay, let's check our taters, y'all. Alright. Alright. They're looking pretty good. I'm not frying very many. I usually fry a whole pan full, but I'm not going to today. And I cook my potatoes. I get them pretty much on their way to being done before I put my onions in it because I don't want my onions to burn. You know what I mean? Okay. I'll be back. I'm going to get my chili going. Preheat your oven to 350 if you make this. I need some help, y'all, with the short views. You go to my short videos. You got to have like 1 million. It's a lot. Views. I'm getting on up there with everything else, but the short view hours or something like that, it's a lot. A lot. So if y'all get a chance, check out my short videos. It's just me and Zoe, and then there's a few other things on there. But I'm try to download some more stuff soon. Okay, I preheated my oven. Well, it's preheating, and I'm gonna go over here and check my chili. I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. I'm gonna get out a bowl. And I know I'm not supposed to be using plastic. Y'all don't pay any attention to my fingernails, okay? I've been wearing acrylic nails forever because I did them myself. And my nails are in such bad shape, I took them off. And I had to put some other nail polish on it to cover up the bad spots. I'm trying to let them go back the way they were. Okay. I'm going to cut these up into, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch probably. I don't want them too thick. And my hands are clean, y'all. But I will get my thingamajigger. Okay. You know, when y'all cutting with a big knife, I've told y'all before, you're not supposed to do that. I've tried to not do that anymore. But when you're cutting with a big knife, when you cut, let me show you. I think I got too much oil in my potatoes. Let me see. When you're cutting, grab it with like a claw, you know, and take that knife and hit it, you know, with your finger. Well, with this part, and don't hold it like that, because you will cut your finger off. You're supposed to hold it like this or like this, and you can hit it with your knuckle, and that way you can, you know, chop better. See, it goes up against your hand, and that way you won't, you know, keep it like that. See what I'm saying? I just use that little knife because I like the way it cuts thin. And I said yesterday that I've seen people cut the green peppers up with the skin, and it'll just ruin your knives. I mean, you'll have to sharpen it quickly. If you cut it with the flesh, then, you know, you won't have to, you wouldn't have to sharpen it so fast. And it would cut it a lot easier. I see people struggling with that. And I'm like, don't cut it like that. Which I do things I probably shouldn't do too. Like use this plastic cutting board for instance. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them all up. Let me turn them potatoes down, y'all. I got entirely too much oil in them. These were froze, but I think they're pretty well done thawed out now. All right, there we go. Got that done. All right, throw this in the trash. Okay, y'all, I'll be right back. I wish that y'all could smell those potatoes and onions cooking. I put the onions in it. Look here, I mean, they are smelling some kind of good. I don't want to burn them. Okay, I'll be back. But who don't like a hot dog, y'all? Really? It just smells so wonderful. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try these buns. No, it don't smell sweet. Okay. All right. Lightly spray your casserole dish. Okay. All right. That's what I did. I lightly sprayed it. Let me get my chili. My chili willy. I need my chili willy. Let me tell you what all y'all gonna need here. Let me show you. Trying to do better. All right. Depending on what you like on your hot dog, okay? All right. We've got chili. You need some Frank's, ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, cheese, sauerkraut if you want, and onions, and buns or bread, whatever kind of, buns you like. get y'all in there, don't I? Okay. Now, first, it says lay your bread down first, but I think I want to lay just a little bit of chili, not much, just so it'll have a little something, you know. I'm not going to put a bunch of it down, but I want something to keep the, make the bread a little softer too. Alright. And another good chili, if y'all can get it in your neighborhood, I don't know, it's a North Carolina chili, it's called Patterson's. It is really good, y'all. Alright. I'm probably going to have to cut this in half. Alright. Here we go, y'all. Alright. Now, I'm gonna throw some, let me check my potatoes. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna take some mayonnaise and I'm gonna just put some on each piece of bread. And you know, y'all can omit anything you want in this recipe. There's no, you know, you don't have to put everything I put. But I think that mayonnaise is good on a hot dog. I'm sorry, I just do. Which I like mayonnaise anyway. Alright. There we go, y'all. Now we're going to throw some. I'm going to try to. I guess I need to open it, y'all. I don't really like this bottom too much because it's got this pressure, this one thing. It's hard to squirt. There we go. The last bottom didn't come out as good, but this one's okay. All right, want some ketchup. If this ain't easy, y'all, what is? I'm telling you, what ain't, what is. This is something else. Some mustard. Gonna put some chili on this bad boy. Yummy. Y'all, I could eat it like this. I'm not kidding. Okay. Try to get it on all of that. Then we're gonna put down our hot dogs. This is just weird doing it like this. I didn't cut my hot dogs all the way through. Y'all put the weenies on it now. Okay. There you go. We're gonna put some onions. You don't have to put it on there exactly the way I did. Just layer it the way you want to. Just as long as you get it on there. And I like a lot of onion. Alright, let me rinse my hand. Okay, now we're going to put some cheese. I'm going to do 2 layers, y'all. That's what I'm going to do. Why not? And this is triple cheddar, y'all. And I told y'all the other day I don't really like buying grated cheese, but they had a special on it, so I took it. flattered me. Okay. Had to check potatoes, y'all. All right. This bread is a little stale, feels like, but it'll be all right with this. Hey, I think this is pretty good right here. Pack it down a little bit there. I should have put mayonnaise on that. Sorry. I forgot how I was doing it, y'all. I think they went back to the original recipe on the Duke mayonnaise. They were getting a lot of issues. You don't have to put this much mayonnaise. I think I might ought to put just a little bitty piece of bread right there, y'all. I could have cut it, made it prettier, but it's gonna be eaten anyway. Potatoes is almost done. Let me rinse my finger, I'll leave it. People funny about that stuff, y'all. It's just me and Randy. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to do? Put my chili last. Put some ketchup on it, bad boy. I don't want it to be dry. I can't believe I'm making this thing. I just can't. All right. I might have to spread that out a little bit. That'll be like really tart. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my tummy, tummy, tummy. I ain't gonna put very many onions on the top part. And you don't have to make it this thick either, y'all. I just want to use all these hot dogs. In the early morning with the dog in my hand. Okay. Alright, I got everything on it, and I'm going to put some chili on this. Just dollop it. I can't believe I'm making this. But I am. And I bet it's going to be tasty. Sorry, y'all. I want to get all that chili out. I should have got this to start with, and I wouldn't have had to make all that racket. Oh, y'all, this smells so good, believe it or not. Randy's gonna look at me like, are you crazy? Yep, I am. And it's good, too. Oh, y'all. Oh, man. Cheese, y'all. Cheese, everybody. I'm sorry I say y'all all the time. It's just Southern. It's just a Southern way. I'm gonna put all of it on this shoot. Go for it. Might as well load it up, y'all. With a chili cheese dog casserole. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it. Alrighty. Now I know people are saying, well, why don't you just eat it regular like a hot dog? Because it's a casserole. It's a mashup. It's called a mashup, y'all. It's a mashup. Okay. Sprinkle a little pepper on it. And make sure some cheese is all over that thing. Okay. I can't believe I'm making this. Look at there, y'all. All right, 350 degrees for about 35, 40 minutes. I'll be back. So I took some of the oil out of my potatoes because I had too much in there. But I'm gonna tell you what, they smell so good. It's hard to mess up a fried potato, y'all. Them onions has been turned dark, but they're not burnt. Come on, man. Okay. So, the casserole is... Oh, I forgot to put the timer on it, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all cover that up with a piece of parchment paper or something like that so the cheese won't burn. Hey, y'all. It's done. I just cut his. Look at here. I'm gonna cut my piece. Okay. You like it?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
He likes it. He likes hot dogs. But I guess the reason for this is it's a mashup and everything's in a casserole and it'd be easier to serve to your family instead of making individual hot dogs, I guess. But it's kind of cool, you know. And I'm gonna put a little sauerkraut on the side here. Like that. My spoons and forks out the way. Okay, y'all. Is it done enough? I didn't know. Thought maybe I needed to keep it in there a little bit longer. Do I need to put it back in there?
Mm-hmm. Was it hot?
It was hot. I had to put y'all on pause. Daggone, this is good. I like this. I really do. I think it's better than a hot dog. I cut those onions really thin. Everything's in there. I could have let it sit up a little bit more, y'all, but I didn't.
It wouldn't have burned your mouth as bad, would it?
It wouldn't have burnt my mouth as bad. There. It's good. I don't think it matters what kind of bread you use. Sauerkraut. Try some sauerkraut on it. See, it's setting up really good now, y'all. See? I like it. I really do. And then your potatoes with those onions on it. So there you go, y'all. He's eating his. I think he likes it. Because it tastes like a hot dog. All right, y'all need to make this. Crazy as it is, it's good. I think it's even better than a hot dog. I really do. I was sitting here looking at it. There's some mayonnaise coming out of it. Okay. I'll see y'all later. And I will post the recipe. I like it. It's pretty tasty. I say it's pretty delicious. I'm going to take this plate and go downstairs and watch TV, y'all. Please subscribe and share. If you like this video, hit that like button. It'll help me out a lot.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.